And at this time, I'm going to introduce Josh Pratt and his family. Tell us a little bit about Savage and what you want us to know, Josh. You want to come up here? Okay, you do what you want. Yeah.
So first of all, people know I like to talk, but I'm not a fan of talking about myself. But today will be a little bit different only because I think that a direct reflection of the community. Everything that I get complimented for is because I've paired up with somebody or I know somebody that's influenced me to do that or be the person that I am. This is something that Chris and I talk about because she's from Pennsylvania. You know, this town actually welcomed an unfiltered tattooed northerner. Took a little bit of, but in 4 years that we've been open, we've met so many people. The first 10 years I walked around, I knew nobody in this town, and now I can't go anywhere without losing about 4 or 5 hours of talking. One of the things that I will say, and I know that I give the Rotary guys a hard time because the average age is like 125, but I will say there's thousands of years of success and knowledge, growth, and for me to realize in a town this size, I think 17,000 people, it is literally 100, 150 people that make this town happen. They're the ones that help, they're the ones that outreach. It's the same businesses that are doing so much for the community. So I want to really put that out. I mean, in 4 years, there's people that have done more since before I was even born than I've done. And those are the people that every time I get a compliment, I look and there's people like the Friedenbergs, the Longs, they got so much history here, and it's just been years and years and years of helping this community. And every time I get a compliment, I just think like, I have not reached their level yet. And so there's so much more that I still want to do for the town. I do appreciate, even though my ruggedness is that there have been a couple presidents of the Rotary that have taken me under their wing. They realized how many layers of onion I have, but they found the inner soul that I have. So I do thank them because I know I can be a hard person to get along with or understand at times. One of the things that there's definitely people that I want to thank. For one, this place wouldn't exist, honestly, if it wasn't for John Musson at Crutchfield. For those that don't know, his idea was to actually move and open this back up and take over the entire building. He gave me 3 hours of his time. In that 3 hours, if you don't know, John said, the town needs it, the town deserves it. So he put back on his ideas to do something for the town. And that's why him and I get along so much, is because the decisions that he makes financially and for the business, he thinks a lot about the town. The Rotary, for one, again, accepting me. I don't know if all of them do, but the majority accept me, and it's been great for me to see on how a town is ran. I'm not knowledgeable of the YMCA. I'm not knowledgeable of a Rotary. They didn't really have that where I was from. So it's good to see so many people that have been embedded for so many years, and the layers of families and generations of families that have been doing the same thing. That's very inspiring to me. I think we have Mayor Dawn Morgan's here. Thank you for showing up. I don't know why you're in the back. Well, I mean, people like Dawn and Curtis and some of the politicians here, you know, when you try to shut down a town that has so many churches on a Sunday, things can be a little bit difficult. Curtis put a lot of time into it, and the police found me a route that we could do it, and now we run one of the biggest charity events in Kernersville, and it's only going to grow each year. Obviously, the police, the fire, and the EMS have been huge supporters of us, and we've been huge supporters of them. Summer, I think Billy's here. Thank you very much. It means a lot to us. You know, if we can give a cup of coffee or something like that, I mean, they're putting their lives on the line every single day. It's literally the least we can do. Big group of people I'd like to thank is the Run Club. So KBC now is a little brother. When I started with them a few years ago, there was maybe a couple dozen people. I think our roster has almost 200 names on it now, and it's like no other group. We do a lot after hours, and I'll tell you, those are the first people that said, if you need help. We had hours of Run Club people here working, They were bringing us food because we were working until 11 o'clock at night. They held us accountable. They've made us better people. I'm really glad to have all those people in my life. The Collins Law Firm, Buddy and Whitney have done so much for us. They've taken care of all of our businesses, our wills. They've given us a ton of guidance. So it's been very, very good to have them in our life too. And then, of course, my family. You guys probably know I have a lot of dumb ideas, and they haven't stopped me from doing any of them. They've supported me 100%. They've given me a few of their opinions. Most of them are right, but they've given me free will. I think they have a lot of trust in the fact that they know at the end of the day I'm taking care of them. But I could not thank them anymore. And one of the big reasons for this building, this is kind of what I feel a semi-gift to the town, because I appreciate how much the town gave us. We don't take days off, 7 days a week here for you guys. And if the hours have to change to accommodate you guys, then we will do such. But I want a place where people feel comfortable. And again, we have local roots, we have tiles. Go where you like. They're local businesses. They have stood behind me in charity events. I walk out to them anytime we have an event. They always hand something over, whether it's a gift card, bag of coffee. I have nothing against them. I want to work with them. I know they work with us. So please, whatever your taste buds tell you, you do what it's your money. Do what you want with it. But one of the big changes that I've seen, and that's why I know this place is going to make a change in the community, is that I watched somebody who was a complete introvert. I watched my daughter bust out of a shell in the last 6 months. And it has really opened my heart out to that she has become something that I wish I would have became at 20 years old. But I'm not good at saying thank you. I'm not good at giving praise. But if you know Whitney, she's much better than I am. So I will let her do it.
All right, so today marks a significant moment for Josh and Kim in their life as they embark on this new adventure. I've had the privilege of working alongside Josh both professionally and in volunteer roles. I don't know many people who have the drive, tenacity, and passion that he does at simply getting a task done. Josh and Kim, you've created this beautiful business out of a labor of love, dedication, and commitment, and impact to our community. You both have hearts that focus on giving back, and with this adventure, I know you'll pour into our community. So today, I am thrilled to announce, as they start this new chapter, they're also going to do it alongside their daughter, Mia. Mia, it brings me immense joy and pride to inform you that you are now an owner of Savage Roasters Coffee. Of course, this isn't Josh's just succession plan. He has seen your dedication, your insight, your innovative spirit, and all of which reflects the family's values and your love. Oh. Of this step will create a further bond between you and your father. As someone who has had the privilege of working alongside my father for well over a decade, it's such a privilege and immense joy, and together we both navigate the challenges and celebrate the successes of the business. It's something that is incredibly hard to describe, but one of my most cherished experiences. I have no doubt that you will be exceptional, and you are a great addition to this team. And to formally recognize you as the new owner of Savage Roasters Coffee.
To come up and say a few words. Mayor Morgan. You don't have to talk that. It's fine.
Well, this is a fantastic day. I've been looking forward to this ribbon cutting as I've driven by the parking lot, which I drive by frequently. Stop sometimes for some Ruston and Crutchfield goodies. But I cannot wait to see the transformation you've done of this space. I would normally say welcome to downtown Kernersville, but you all have been up and down and all around downtown Kernersville. And I think that's evident by your support of all of the various nonprofit and veterans events and the charitable run and that sort of thing. So we know this market, we know this community, definitely know your coffee. You have fantastic coffee. I enjoy it. So I just want to say congratulations on this momentous landmark occasion and the best wishes for your business moving forward. Thank you so much for your involvement in the community.
Does anyone have any questions for Mia or Kim or Josh?
No questions, okay?
You all know they roast their very own beans right here in Kernersville. So been doing that for how many years? 4 years. All right, let's cut a ribbon. Ashley?
Fancy food.
I love it.
Doesn't like the cartoons for the official.
So we're gonna do one of just family and staff, and then after, we're gonna have anybody who wants to be in the photo come up and be in the photo, okay? If you guys are so sorry, I will be right up in here to get a little photo. I'm standing in front of you.
Some toasty off already.
Sorry. Like, sorry.
But they bring up. I think it's my dad. So I think we all get that done.
Okay. If whoever wants to be in the photo, go ahead and make your way now. I'm gonna count to like 30 and then we'll take you again. I'm not gonna wait for you. I know that he would like some of the WOW representatives, some of the staff from the chamber, some of the town.
People.
If there's any running club members.
Hey, where you going? Don't walk away. I'll get one off.
Okay.